I was listening to a lot of successful people lately, and they all have one thing in common, and that's they're obsessed with their work. Like Kobe Bryant would be, working out 3 times a day. Jason Derulo would create 50 songs and try to figure out what's the best. And that really reminds me of my coding days. You see, people used to call me the Asian Mark Zuckerberg back in my younger days. And I remember distinctly that I hated coding when I first started. I mean, you gotta understand. Okay, think back when you were in school. Imagine the dorkiest guy in the school. Just the worst, most annoying, boring guy, right? Now, when you're learning coding, you basically have to listen to that guy for like 4 hours a day. You have to read a book written by that dork, like a 500-page book. And I remember I had books that were so damaged because I had fallen asleep on it so much, and I had damaged it by drooling all over it, that I couldn't even sell it back to the used bookstore. So I hated it, but I kept consistent. I kept doing it. And that's why the biggest hurdle you have to overcome when you're starting out in anything new is consistency. Because you have to learn how to ride the waves. You gotta learn to go through the lows, go through the highs. And then at one point, you're able to turn all these L's that you keep getting into wins. And eventually these wins start to become your identity, and even enough that you can become your obsession. And so that's why you got to keep going at it. You got to get that wheel turning from 0 to 1, because that 0 to 1 is the hardest part, and that's where most people fall off. But once you do that, once you get past that 1 mile an hour like momentum, then you have a much better chance at being great at something.